What is going on, everyone? This is HydroxideAnt. I'm joined by Nathan.
Howdy.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. And this is Backward Noise episode 424. That is one more than 423, if my math is correct. I did not go to school for math, though. I took as few math classes as I could in college, actually. Because, there were options like, alright, you gotta take a science course here, or a math class, and I took science. Even though it was worse at science. I don't make sense. Okay. How are you, Nathan?
Alright.
Oh, man, so, a question of the week this week, Nathan. And we don't have to, if you don't have an answer right away and we want to think about it, that's okay. I just want to put it in your brain. Is what song has stuck with you the longest? And the second part is, and what song has had the greatest impact on you? These are harder questions, I think, because for me, it took a while for me to get to my answers, because I almost had wanted to ask what song have you listened to the most, and it's well, then that kind of is it's probably by default Despacito or something, because we all walked into stores around that time and it just played on repeat. So it wasn't your fault, but it is that song. So for me, at the very least, the song that has stuck with me the longest would be "Hurt" by Johnny Cash.
The
songest long. Aha. But yeah, it'd be "Hurt" by Johnny Cash. I first heard that song when I was very young. And I definitely didn't know the meaning behind the song till a lot later. Because you hear a song when you're a kid, you're these words, they sound nice together. And it's you don't actually understand the context till later.
Right.
The song that's had the greatest impact on me? I do need to think a little longer. You might be thinking, Tony, you wrote this. How do you not have an answer yet? Well, because it's hard. It's not easy. Do you have a song that you think stuck with you the longest?
That has stuck with me the longest.
It's hard sometimes because it's maybe is there a song from your childhood that you still listen to today?
Yeah, I can't quite put a finger on anything that I was really into when I was a lot younger. But probably it's probably "Hit Me With Your Best Shot."
Yeah, okay. I like
Pat
that.
Benatar?
Yeah, I think that's Pat Benatar. Yeah.
Hit me with your best shot. Yes, it is Pat Benatar.
Hit me with your best shot.
I just remember back in the Guitar Hero craze.
Yes.
Of 2000X. Where I forget which one had just come out. It might have been 2 or 3. But I walked into the GameStop in the mall with my family, and they had a little setup where you could play the newest Guitar Hero. And I just waited in line and played a song, and while I was playing the song, my parents were buying the game.
Well, he likes it.
That was the song I played when we were in the store.
See, there you go. That GameStop forever live in your brain because of that song and the Guitar Hero. This is a segue but we'll get back. I promise. For some reason, when you said GameStop, it just reminded me. So GameStop had like a policy. I think might have been maybe if only pre-owned games that you could within 7 days return the pre-owned game.
Oh man.
So every 7 days, I would get a new game.
Yeah, infinite money glitch.
Yeah, it's just, and it got to the point where like the people at the GameStop were so happy I was doing it. Like they weren't like mad or anything.
Mm-hmm.
They were like, "No, this is loophole. Good job." So I think I owned like I don't remember. The thing that stopped me actually was one of the games that I came across was Mass Effect 2 in that like phase.
Oh, you just didn't want to send it back.
Yeah, I actually I think I played Mass Effect 2, I finished it, loved it, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll return it, and then I got another game, and then like the next day went back for Mass Effect 2 again. Because I did trade it in, I remember, but then I traded it back. I'm like, I need Mass Effect 2, this is the one. And then that's what ended my streak, was Mass Effect 2. And then, of course, well, I think I went back and bought Mass Effect 1. And this was before 3 had come out. So this would have had to been, like... 3 came out in, like, 2012, I think. I might be wrong, but...
Which one?
Did 3 come out in, like, 2012?
Yes.
Okay. So, I think, like, then, like, my infinite money glitch at GameStop had to have been, like, 2010, 2011, maybe? Because, like, I know I played through Mass Effect 2 a few times, like, and then... I think... Did I play... See, now I can't remember. Did I play through it once? Get the game back, and then bought Mass Effect 1, play through that, and then play through Mass Effect 2 again? I think I did that. Yeah. Well, because, actually... I might remember this wrong, but did you actually play Mass Effect 2 first as well?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. So, when you go back play Mass Effect 1, Mass Effect 2 actually gets better. Because, like, you get... Sorry for any spoilers for, like, a game that's 20 years old at this point. When you just do Mass Effect 2, you get all the fill-in characters. So, like, instead of Rex, you had Reeve, or whatever his brother's name was. Instead of,
Oh, yeah. On Tuchanka.
Yeah, on Tuchanka. So, like, Rex wasn't the leader of Tuchanka, it was his brother Reeve, because they just... Anytime you could have saved someone, it says no. And I think they gave you whoever the opposite sex or gender was out of Ashley and Kaden. So if you played as male Shep, they gave you Ashley. Female Shep, they gave you Kaden. Which I think I don't know if I'm remembering this wrong, but they did that because that's where your like romance from the last one interacted with you during that scene. Because I think, and I might be wrong here, but I'm pretty sure when I went through it again, Liara was the one in that scene. I think.
Yeah, if you
romance Liara instead.
Yeah. But then it's if you do the Genesis, was that what it was called? Genesis, where like you'd start a game and it would let you pick your options from the
Yes, yeah.
If you did Genesis, it was Liara by default during that scene. In the opening scene of 2.
Did not know that. That's pretty cool, though. Yeah, it's like... And if you started in Mass Effect 3, man, you got downgraded so hard. Because, like... So... Because, like, I've watched through so many things. In 3, if you didn't... Instead of Thane, you had, like... Commander Kirahi, or whatever his name was. The Solarian from like Vermeer in the first game. In that Thane spot. And the interactions with Kai Lang just become a little less impactful. It's like, oh, you killed this guy. I don't have any connections. And Marlon is here, and he needed an adult, and I moved him in. Hello, Marlon. Marlon,
take your time.
Well, you can love us whenever you choose. I would prefer as soon as possible, but you know, it's your own rate. Your own rate, you know. No rush to love us. It's okay. You did redeem first in Twitch chat. Thank you. Your mic. Yeah, I had a feeling his mic wasn't. But
hello.
Oh, there you are.
Hey. I don't know what you're talking about. I totally didn't forget I had push to talk on, nor did I forget which button I had set.
Oh, see, that'll do it.
Yeah.
How you doing, Marlon?
I am swell. How are you?
You said swell?
Yeah.
For a split second, I thought you said, I am slow. How are you?
You know, there's that too.
Yeah, I was like, I mean, like, relatable, but I didn't expect that answer, man. Like, I agree. Like, I am slow, too.
It's been a long day.
It really has been. So, Marlon, we have a question of the week.
Okay.
And our question of the week is, well, it's two-parter, and we've only done the first part, Nathan and I, so far. So the first part is, what song has stuck with you the longest?
I'm typing T in chat. Hold on.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, is that because that's what your push to talk is?
Yeah.
That's so relatable. I've done that before.
I would say the song that stuck with me the longest is "You're Gonna Go Far Kid" by The Offspring.
Ooh, that's a good song.
Yeah, it was like one of the first songs that introduced me to like alt rock. And yeah, I loved The Offspring ever since.
Is that your favorite Offspring song still?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I love their new album.
I haven't actually heard it yet.
I recommend it.
So this is just a question because like other bands have disappointed me in the past. They didn't change like their lead singer or anything, did they?
Not that I know of.
Okay, good. Because so I listened to, you guys probably know the band 3 Days Grace.
Yeah.
They changed their lead singer like 5 to 7 years ago for like their last album, and I'm like, I don't like this anymore.
I like the newer guy more.
Do you really? Okay.
Yeah.
I just don't like change, I think. So yeah, that's probably my problem. That's more of a me thing, I guess. But okay, that's cool.
Oh, yeah. Dexter and Doug are still up there.
Nice.
Yeah.
They did. It's probably been like a year or so now, but they did a cover of somebody I used to know, and then they did like a full run through of some of the older songs, like before guy was lead singer.
I'm gonna have to listen to them then. I have to give another chance.
Yeah, that stuff kicks ass.
Okay, I'm gonna give another chance then, because if Nathan likes it, I have to give another chance. That's how it works. It's in the contract. So that is something that's interesting. There's a lot of bands that I don't know like the names of the people in them. So when you do like that, like to me, I'm like, oh, Marlon just named. I assume those are the people from The Offspring that you said.
Yes.
I beat the word. Dave and Dexter. I don't know if those are the names you actually said.
They're the lead guitarist and vocalist.
Is it actually Dave and Dexter?
It's Dave and Doug.
It was what and what? Doug and Dexter? Am I making up any of these names?
Yeah, sorry. I said Dexter and Doug.
Okay, I got it right the 8th time. Ashley is lurking with no sound, so I'll say thank you because I appreciate you anyway. So maybe if you watch the VOD of this one day, you'll know that I said thank you.
One day.
one day. Yeah, the only band that I really knew, like, the band members of was Linkin Park. Like, I'm like, yeah, I knew, like, most of their names. And that is still one of my biggest regrets is I never saw them live when Chester was alive still. I think that will be one of my, like, things that I'll be, like, a very old man and be like, I'm still mad that I didn't see Linkin Park. That's what I think I might sound like when I'm old.
I'll get you an inhaler when you're old.
Yeah, it's got some asthma. I had asthma, actually. I might still, but I maybe, I don't know. I stopped going to the asthma doctor.
Same, though.
It's like, I don't want to go anymore. If this kills me one day, fuck it. I'm in the process of getting life insurance anyway.
Oh, buddy.
So if anyone's planning my death, could you wait like a week or two?
Okay, I'll stall it out a little bit.
Thank you. It's just for the sake of my family at that point, you know. It's not for me. But I'm okay with I'm okay with taking the check now. You know, I don't need a rain check, but for them it might be better.
Anyway.
So, do you guys have a song that has had the greatest impact on you? It could be the song that stuck with you the longest as well, but it also could be a different song. This one's kind of harder, I think, to come up with, because like there's so many songs that sort of filled that niche for me at different points. That it's sort of hard to like be like this one. And again, you know, I wrote the topic, but I still don't have my answer ready.
I think that one's tricky because of everyone always having like different points in their life and having those songs that they listen to at those different points.
Yeah.
Like,
I agree this question is inherently flawed.
Like there's or when I forgot when it was, but I know there's a time where I listened to like a lot of techno, which is weird because I didn't know anything, any of the artists' names, but I was like, yeah, this is my jam, and now I listen to it, I'm like, I don't enjoy this anymore. And there's other times where it's like I'll go through a phase of listening to nothing but like classical music. So I think it just depends on where in life we are.
Oh.
Good morning.
Hi. Good morning.
Hello.
Is it morning? Did I like hit my head and pass out or something?
No. I just felt like saying good morning.
Oh. Good morning.
Good morning. I'm sorry that took a little longer. I ran into an old ex-friend of mine who wanted to become friends again, so that was a
I'm
little
really glad you
awkward.
didn't say a tree. I ran into a tree once. Well, not ran. Biked into it.
I biked into a trash can when I got my wisdom teeth removed. I
Why
thought
would
it'd be
you-
a good idea to go biking.
Why would you bump into my home like that? That's kind of toxic.
You're not a trash can, Tom.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not a trash can. That's crazy. I'm the trash that goes in the trash can.
No. Absolutely not.
Also,
Absolutely
I choose to live like Oscar the Grouch, and no one can stop me. Do you guys ever see that? I don't know if you guys ever really watch Family Guy, but there's a bit in Family Guy where Peter hits a garbage can and Oscar the Grouch is in it.
No.
Okay, so no. Okay, yeah.
Wait, are you asking if you know Oscar?
No, there was a bit in the show Family Guy, where Peter, one of the characters, wasn't paying attention while he was driving, and ran into some trash cans. And he's like, "Oh, Thank God no one was in there. And then he looks like, but why is there blood? And it's he ran over and killed Oscar the Grouch. So unlucky for Oscar the Grouch. But Marlon, as you were saying, my friend.
My train of thought is completely gone.
Oh, I both love and respect that, because anytime, I just had a separate thought and I almost lost my train of thought. Not even playing.
Yeah. It'd be like that.
We're losing trains left and right. We're horrible conductors.
The I Like Trains kid from ASDF movie would be very disappointed in us right now. So let's not open up that railroad that we were thinking about. I think that's a bad idea. We're not good conductors. Also, we're not gonna open up that electricity company we were thinking about opening either, because we're not good conductors.
I thought maybe you were gonna go like, let's not make that orchestra group we were talking about.
Yes, I was thinking about this, like, keep going. Yeah, so most of our ideas we're gonna have to scrap. The only ones that I'm okay with keeping are Chance's Rope Company, Vegan Meat, and the baby great red shark that Kyle and I are gonna raise together one day. So, if anyone else has business ideas, feel free to pitch them.
Question of... Ooh, there's a question for me.
Yeah, so right now we're on the first part of it. What song has stuck with you the longest? For me, it was Hurt by Johnny Cash. For Nathan, it was the one song by Pat Benatar that's very famous, and I'm forgetting the name, and I don't know how I did
Hit me
that.
with your best shot.
Hit me with your best shot. And Marlon was You're Gonna Go Far Kid by The Offspring. Right? I don't know if I don't think the word kid's in the title, actually. This You're Gonna Go Far, I think. Anyways, Sugar, do you have a song that's stuck with you the longest?
Since I'm a big Disney fan, I always like the song Reflection in Mulan.
Oh, okay.
It's always been my go-to song for the shower. Cause
Nice.
I don't know.
Are you guys shower singers?
I am.
Sometimes.
It's the
Yeah, I
only
like to
time that
sing in
no
the
one
shower.
gets to tell me to stop singing.
It's true. Also on car rides.
Oh, that's so true. So true.
Except I hear myself more on car rides, so I don't do it as often. There's not a rushing thing of water to stop me from hearing it. I guess there's a whole car going, though, when I'm driving.
Mhm.
I've really been second thinking everything I've said so far this podcast. I haven't been able to say one thing and stick to it, so yeah, but Reflection, Mulan, very good song.
Mhm.
Did you guys see the live action Mulan?
I hated that. Okay, no. Okay. I will say this. It's a good movie if the animated version from Disney didn't come out first. Because they changed up so much of the storyline that it made me hate it. Because it didn't follow a lot of the original.
I think it
The
would have been
original
great if
plan.
it wasn't called Mulan. You know what I mean? Like, if it was its own
Yeah.
unique movie, and it's like, wow, this is kind of like Mulan in very vague aspects. Like,
Yeah.
that's cool, and then, like, it's its own movie. They call it Newlon. That's not the same movie at all. How would you say Mulan backwards? Newlam? No. Mulan.
Nalum.
It almost sounds like Gollum from... Oh my goodness. Gollum as Mulan throughout the entire movie instead.
Oh, Lord.
Huh.
That would be fun to watch.
What would be the worst movie to cast Gollum as the main character instead of the normal main character?
Definitely any Disney princess.
Oh god, I'd love to see it though. Gollum in like a tiara. Oh. Make him as like Jasmine taking the magic carpet ride of Aladdin. That'd be great. Marlon, I feel like you've come up with a good answer for this. Marlon, why do you hate me?
Marlon went
give me a second.
AFK.
Oh, okay.
Trying to think.
Oh, okay. Like, Because it's Gollum from Lord of the Rings, like as
So-
he is.
so,
yeah.
Not a terrible one, but I think would be pretty funny is switching out ET with Gollum.
The movie changes so much. He's like, he's like, I'm not an alien. Oh, it's an alien. Let's feed him Reese's Pieces. Did you know that M&M's turned down being the candy in that scene?
Really?
Yeah. The reason they did Reese's Pieces because they were his second option, but M&M's turned it down.
Damn.
And
I didn't know about that.
Reese's Pieces basically are still a thing because of that movie. I don't know if they would have made it.
Good.
But, like, they were, like, new at the time. And for it to catch on, like, sometimes you need, like, a lot of exposure.
Sure.
So, who knows? You might be thanking E.T. for phoning home for you to be having Reese's Pieces. God, Gollum and E.T. swap is great. So, like, is E.T. now just in Lord of the Rings in this swap, though?
Yeah, more or
Is he,
less,
so he's
I
just a
think.
confused little alien going through the plot of, like, wondering what he's... Oh, that poor guy, that poor E.T. Marlon, why did you do this to E.T.?
What's up?
Because, like, in your swap, E.T. is now just in the Lord of the Rings universe.
Yeah.
So he's just so confused and lost.
Homie's just trying to go home.
He's like, E.T. go home. Gollum, shut up. Where's the ring, Gollum? Oh, that's
Oh my
really
God.
good. Oh, great. Oh, this is so bad. Gollum as Airbud.
What?
You guys ever seen the Airbud
Dude,
movies?
that's
Counter.
horrible.
Counter. Gollum as Curious George.
No.
That's
Please,
really
no.
good. I would love that. It's just like the movie. Putting Gollum in like the place of most things kind of turns them all into horror movies, right? Like, because it's just like a little monkey swinging around. It's now just Gollum. Like, it's like, what is that?
Replace Gollum with Shaggy from Scooby Doo.
Zoink Scoops! Or is Scoob?
Oh no.
um,
And your second part of your question.
is how great would Gollum be in these? No, I'm kidding. What song has had the greatest impact on you? When you popped in, Marlon, that was your train of thought. You were talking about how throughout different phases of life, people have different songs that stick with them. So we were talking about that. I don't know if that brings any bells back for you.
No, I left.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
done.
Sorry, I was trying. Yeah, but Sugar, if you have an answer, you're more than welcome to pop in and be like, this is my answer.
I do actually, and it's a French song called Gims Le Men Fit Vianney, and it's a song about moms and how they do so much for us.
Aw,
So
that sounds nice.
yeah, I like it a lot.
It's inherently French.
Yeah, well, most of the lyrics are in French. There's only like one or two words in English, but when you listen to the English translation, which is mostly correct, I've heard, I really like it.
I do like when it's like English translation. That's mostly correct. It's like, can we just get a guy who speaks French and English in here real fast? It's like, is this right? Can you tell us? It's like, is this right? I don't know, man. For me, the song that's had the greatest impact is kind of hard because Marlon, like as you were saying before, it's definitely changed probably through times in my life, but I might stick with this answer for like this question at least. I'm gonna say "Not Afraid" by Eminem. Would probably be the song for me.
Nice.
You're nice.
No, you.
Thank you. I really appreciate that, but I also mean you're nice. What was your no
Jumps out the
reaction?
window.
Oh, okay.
You couldn't see me, but I jumped out the window and then had to run back inside.
Well, that's very fast.
Yeah.
All right, my little brain just wants to tell you guys this fast. So the podcast started tonight at 8 instead of 7 because I was babysitting a little dog. His name's Buddy. It's not the dog that you hear barking. I didn't bring him home.
That was Ivan.
That was great timing, though, Ivan. Thank you. Could not have been better timing. And he is so fast. Like, so he's not like trained or anything yet. So I put food down on the table, took a step in the opposite direction, heard something fall down, and he had gotten the food already. It's like, how are you that fast, little dog? Luckily, it was in a container, so none of the food spilled out. But he is so fast. How is he that fast? I don't think I've ever seen someone move that fast before.
Gotta go. Gotta go.
Like,
fast.
I think he beat Sonic in a race at this point.
Oh wow, that is fast.
Yeah. Like, it was a matter of seconds for me placing it down, looking the other way, and it was gone already. Like, it was that fast. Like, anyways, yeah, does anyone else have another answer for the greatest impact song on you?
Probably like Black Hole Sun.
That's a really good song.
It's like a song that comes into my mind as like a never skip.
Yeah. No, that's such a good song.
It is. I agree.
Yeah.
I think that's a good way to put it. Like, what's a song you would never skip?
Yeah. There aren't many songs that I guess fill that void because it's like, well, like this song's amazing, but I'm just not in the mood, so you skip it. Mr. Brightside by The Killers is a song that I can't skip. Mr. Brightside actually might also be might be a good shout for the greatest impact as well, though.
User joined your channel.
Really, really like that song. Hi, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
Hello.
Hi, Steve.
How's it going?
It's going great. What did you do to the Block 42, though?
Oh, he was killed earlier.
That's okay.
It happened, yeah.
You're the new and improved one, I see?
Yeah.
Is it Block
Yeah.
43?
No, it's 42-1.
Okay.
There might have been a client crash, and yeah,
You killed him.
things happened. Yeah, I had to kill the clone.
Yeah.
You know how that works.
As you do. I mean, like,
Yeah.
the clone... So, like, the thing... You have to get rid of the clone fast enough that it doesn't clone itself.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then you're just, like, an infinite clone loop.
Yeah. So like, I always kill the clone.
Yeah, always get that pesky clone. But Steve, we are speaking about music, which I do know isn't always your like main topic to talk about.
Yeah.
But do you have a song that stuck with you the longest?
That stuck with me the longest.
Like, what song would you say that'd be?
I can tell you what my oldest MP3 file is.
That I would count that. Yeah. That's pretty great, actually.
Hold on. Let me check.
I would say that I'd say this fits the.
It is this song from 2010. So
Okay, whatever this.
yeah.
It's either the song is called "Faint" by Lift, or it's "Faint" song Lift.
Yeah.
I would guess
that-
it's the song, and then the artist.
That is legally the song that has stuck with me the longest because it is my oldest MP3 file.
Now there you go. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that works.
Yeah.
Well done. So I always love the way Steve answers these questions. Huh?
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 I have answers.
Yeah, no, I see. You engineer everything you do.
Oh, by the way, I was going to ask you a question. Do you know if
no.
we're doing that thing next month or the month after?
April.
Excellent. Okay, thank you. I just needed to know that.
Yeah, it's
I
on
wrote
the
down
date.
the day.
Yeah.
I did not write down the month.
Okay. It's because it's on the day that happens.
Yes,
It's
I
on the
understand.
actual day. Yeah.
I understand.
But yeah,
Yeah.
just wanna also not
Yeah.
saying too much in case you never know who's listening.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just picturing that like that scene from SpongeBob where Squidward's house is like leaning over, including Squidward's house.
Yeah. Let's
And then
just say
it like
that.
snaps back up. I need some water. Yeah, but now we're on what are songs that you can't skip, basically, when they come on. Anyone else have any other shouts that they want to...
I have data. 1 sec.
Oh. See, Steve has the answer to these questions. This is not how you'd think.
Let me see if I can dig through the data and figure it out.
Without digging through data, does anyone have another... I feel like there's a few Sam Smith songs that fall into that category for me. I love Sam Smith. And Nathan likes Sam Smith as well.
Yep. I haven't listened to much of his newer stuff, but
No, I haven't been listening to a lot of the newest stuff either. But there's songs that I very, very like. But Marlon, sound like you were going to say something.
Yeah, I was gonna say 2 songs that I'll almost never skip is "Prayer of the Refugee" from Rise Against,
Ooh,
and
okay.
"Where's the Love."
Oh, is that by Black Eyed Peas?
Peas.
Yeah, okay. That's a good song
You know,
too.
That's very interesting because apparently mine, as of right now, the server got rebooted recently. I have 2 up here. I have a cover of Mr. Brightside by The Killers.
Oh shit! Well, Mr. Brightside was one of the ones I said. It's not a cover, but yeah.
Okay. And I have Satellite by what's it? Rise Against.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was actually gonna shout out the song. I really like the song "Survive" by Rise Against.
Yeah.
That's a song that I really liked.
They're
That's
pretty
a
good.
good show.
They do a
Yeah.
good job. I only found them within like the last 6 months. So
Oh wow! My brother actually saw them live.
I'm jealous of your brother.
Yeah, no, he saw a few really cool bands live. He also, I would have to ask him again, but I think he did see System of a Down live. I'm pretty sure he did. Which again, really cool. System of a Down is a band that has one of my weird music facts that I like to tell people after they listen to the song, of course. By the way, has anyone here not heard the song "Kill Rock and Roll" by System of a Down before?
I have not heard of it.
Could you do me a favor? Can you go to YouTube, Spotify, wherever you listen to your music right now?
Mm-hmm.
And look up "Kill Rock and Roll" by System of a Down. If you need me to link you, I will link you instead.
That just might be easier, but I can look it up too. We'll just see.
I'll link you. I'll link you. God, I love doing this. This is one of my favorite things ever. Okay. So I'm just gonna put it in this chat. So I would like you to listen to it and then tell me what you think the song is about.
Okay. Is it supposed to have a double meaning that
remember
I
this.
think is gonna say, and I think it's gonna mean it's gonna be totally opposite?
Okay, we'll see. If you haven't heard this song before, and you would like to participate, feel free to listen to it. But I'm pretty sure Nathan and Marlon have done this with you both before.
Yeah.
And Steve, if you're welcome, I know sometimes like
Yeah.
so that's why I'm not
No, I got
forcing
it.
you to do it.
I've been fixing that recently.
Okay,
I've
I don't
figured
want to
something
like
out,
you know what
but-
I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you'd like to participate, you're more than welcome to. But if not, it's you'll hear
Yeah.
the funny stuff anyway. So once Sugar has listened to the song, it's only a song. It's only 2 minutes and 27 seconds long. I don't know that off the top of my head. By the way, I just copied the link and saw it. I don't know that much. It's not a fact about the time length.
Is it supposed to sound on key? Or is it supposed
This-
to sound like it's not on key?
This is System of a Down. I don't know if I don't know how to answer that. System of a Down off key normally?
I don't know too much about keys and if our System of a Down cared, but Serge Tankian is a pretty
He's
smart
written
guy.
He's
So
written
I'm
like
sure
an
it's-
opera before.
Yeah, I'm
It-
sure most of that
it's-
stuff is like intentional.
Yeah.
They had a pretty unique sound, anyways.
I don't know enough about being on key. And I felt like the biggest asshole. What are the lyrics in that song?
The words are just so jagged. Like
Have
and
you
I
ever
think
heard
I know
System of
the
a Down
theme,
before?
I don't.
Is
First time?
this the first System of a Down song you've ever heard?
There's a word that repeats a lot, and it's asshole.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's what it's about, but like at the same time, it just repeats the word in the same phrase.
I'll tell you a song about a butt in particular, like if that's what you mean.
I really don't know the theme though.
Okay. Have you finished?
No, but I
Okay.
think I got the gist of it because it's blaring through my headphones.
Okay. Was that the first System of a Down song you've listened to?
Yes.
Okay, that does make a lot of sense now. Okay. Anyways, so what do you think the song's about?
It's interesting. It's interesting.
But what do you think it's about?
All I did was asshole repeated multiple times, and
Okay.
I can't get it off that.
So for examples, the line where it says asshole a lot is, I felt like the world's biggest asshole when I killed your rock and roll. That's pretty much the chorus of the song. From those lyrics, just off the top of the head, what do you think it'd be about?
Interesting. I'm at a loss for words because I accidentally had that way too high on volume.
Ah.
So it kind of blared through my ears. Sorta. The cover is nice. It's
Okay.
got a weird blue face with things that look like a broken clock and
Yeah,
scary faces for something else.
This really is your first time seeing. Have you
The
heard of System of a
Hypnotize
Down
album.
before this? Okay, you've heard of them before at least. No? Yes? Maybe?
Sure.
Okay. Okay, so normally when I ask people this, they'll say like, "Oh yeah, so it's either about like, I don't know, titles kill rock and roll. It's like they're like apologizing for killing rock and roll, the music industry, you know." But really, the lyrics that are the most important are the "eat all the grass that you want. Accidents happen in the dark." And I've had people actually, Pi, I believe, might have actually thought it was like a metaphor for like doing a lot of drugs. That's not it either. The song, the lead singer, well, it's not the lead singer of System Down, but it's like the second vocalist in the group. I don't know what his name is.
Darren Malakian?
That guy. Accidentally ran over a bunny rabbit with his car. And the bunny rabbit was named Rock and Roll.
There it is. Rest in peace, Bun Bun.
Yeah. So
Oh, that's awful.
they wrote a song called "Kill Rock and Roll" because they killed a. And they kept saying, "I felt like the world's biggest asshole" because they killed their friend's pet bunny.
They killed your rock and roll.
Yeah, like they killed. So the song is about killing a pet bunny by accident. Accidents happen in the dark because it was dark out and he ran the bunny over. Eat all the grass that you want. Accidents happen in the dark is because he's like, oh, it's like, oh, you're in bunny heaven now. Eat all the grass that you want. You know, like, yeah. So the song's about that. Poor bunny. Like Marlon said, rest in peace, Bun Bun. Derek is third. Welcome in, Derek. Sugar is fourth. My God, how'd that happen?
Derek is always third.
So last time I said that, he's like, I'm not always third, but I'm like, it feels like a lot. Actually, he was first. Like, were you first yesterday's stream?
A couple of times.
Yeah, multiple
He
times.
beat me to it.
Derek.
Goddamn Derek.
We have a question of the week, my good sir. What would you say is a song that has stuck with you the longest? It's also in the title, if you... I also tend to claim third even if I'm not third. I appreciate you. All Derek knows is that his gut says maybe. Dude, I hope they give you more indecisive alien men. Oh, no one else claims third, so it's yours? True. The normal battles for first, you know? That Derek is huge branding, like, but no one's gonna take third.
Wow.
Nick has exclamation point claimed. Are you trying to claim third? Are you trying to take that from Derek? Also, Nick, we have a question of the week. What song has stuck with you the longest? And Nick, may I say you're looking awfully cute today, my good sir. I can't see you, but I just assume so. But, yeah. Only because he was trying to claim it. True. You just put your foot down like, no, this is mine, dog.
You wanted it because somebody else had it. I understand.
Yeah. No,
I do that all the time. It's
Yeah.
so much fun.
It's like, oh, you have that? Kind of want it. Didn't want it before. I was about to say something very rude, but I'm not going to say that on TOS. That might be TOS, is what I'm getting at. Anyways,
Oh no.
Oh,
something, cheating, something.
Yeah.
Oh, the song "Bad Day" by Daniel Powder has stuck with you since the 4th grade. That's such a good song too.
Ooh,
That is a song that's actually on my not skip list as well.
Can I listen to it real quick? Because I've never heard of it.
It's
I'm
a
sorry,
very
I'm
good
young, or I'm
song.
old. Which one? What?
In this context, you're young.
Ah, okay. I can never tell which one it is.
Here, it's
don't
almost
know.
always going to be young.
Unfortunately.
You gotta realize that. Actually,
Well, isn't G
Is-
younger than me?
well, yeah,
think
G's
probably
G's like 13 years old. Yeah.
I think G's the only one that's younger than me. Unless there's someone else that is.
Nathan, I think. Nathan, what year were you born?
2001.
Oh shit, you guys are like the same age. Then. Well, Nathan's older by a few months.
Is he?
Yeah.
January.
Nathan is a
Oh,
January
you
baby.
are older by a few months, you dingus. Just kidding.
Whoa, you call Nathan a dingus? I ain't standing for that.
You know, it's
Toxic.
weird because I'm usually the youngest one in here.
Really?
Yeah, well, because, so, the way, like, this friend group, like, works is most of the people were in my grade in school. And then Steve is a year younger than us. So, by default, he was always the youngest because so many of us... And then we have a few friends who are a few years older as well.
Like the
Or,
age
like-
distribution is like
Yeah. It's
it's a bar graph, you know?
yeah,
Like,
it's like my age is the top one. There's a few in Steve. There's a few at Henry, and then like Jack, I think.
and then well, Jack is the outlier. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But I'm just used to being the youngest in almost everything. It's weird.
Yeah,
weird
Steve,
to
you're the
not-
second. You're the second oldest in this group right now.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah. And Nick said toxic. True. Which part was toxic? Because you're probably right. Was it the dingus comment? Because that actually, yeah.
True, that did hurt
Okay,
my feelings.
we're just
Yeah, I
gonna
can't believe
roll
you
it
did
back
that to
and
Nathan.
pretend I didn't say it. Okay, we're just gonna roll it back and pretend
I
I
just
didn't.
can't believe you would say that.
It's okay,
to
Nathan.
My
it's
dearest
okay.
Nathan.
I
Why are you
like
saying
that
these things
instead
to
of
Nathan?
apologizing, she says, we're just going to pretend like it didn't happen.
That makes me feel better.
I'm sure he feels great about that. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, Nathan. We love you.
I mean,
I can't speak for Sugar, but I know the rest of us do.
Okay.
protect the Nathan. Hell yeah, Nick. Nick gets it.
Oh my goodness. I'm not that bad of a person, I think.
I never said you're a bad person.
Exclamation point
I
sugar.
did.
We don't have one of
Oh,
those.
okay.
Maybe we should get one of those.
Ew. Okay, I see how it is.
Why are you hurting people, Sugar? This has
Let's
to
get
end.
up on Sugar Day. I get it.
We had someone back out Among Us. When will you be available?
You literally call Nathan a dinkus.
Probably.
I know what I said. We don't need to
What time
repeat
is
it. We just need to forget about it.
Half hour, 45 minutes, probably. Maybe an hour. We're not saying you're a bad person. We're just saying Nathan's a baby boy who needs protect. Yeah, we protect our Nathan.
Minish gets it.
Yeah, that's Nick.
Nick gets it.
Nick is a beautiful man. Nick is also in the bar graph part of my age.
Mhm.
Like it's weird because like everybody used to compare by months and like
Yeah,
like
because like
But
I still don't know like the my age group like layout of it.
even Miguel is like half a year older than me.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, like
Well, it's because your birthday date, which I'm not going to say in
Yeah.
case unless you know
yeah,
you're
you know,
like
yeah,
say.
yeah, yep.
But
I
like
got
it's
you.
closer
No,
to like
please do
the
tell.
summertime
Do
towards
tell.
the because the way school works, September
Early
to June,
1997.
right?
I didn't
So
catch any of that, but cool.
Early
It's-
1997.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, but like the way I'm
Not
just
good or
laying it
bad.
out is that the
Yeah.
school year works like it goes like September to June. Sometimes
Ooh.
it's different depending on
Yeah.
where you are. Some people start in August, some people end in May, but whatever. So if your birthday is towards the end of the school year, you're one of the younger people in the grade.
Yeah.
So Steve's birthday was towards the end of the school year, so he was by far then one of
Like
the
I
younger
was
people.
one of the youngest people in my grade, and then I made friends with all people in the grade above.
Yeah.
That's all he's trying to say. It's just
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah, so like it is funny when it's like because there is like
Like for me, being
'Cause-
old is like an existential crisis. You know what I mean?
because
Older
like
than people.
there are some people in my grade that Steve is technically less than a year younger if you did like 365.
Yeah.
Like again, not saying anyone's birthdays, but Mark, you'd be less than a year younger than Mark.
Yeah.
Because of the way your birthdays fall.
Yeah.
But for me, I'm a year and some odd months older than you.
Yeah.
So it is interesting just how like
Like,
because my birthday's January. I'm right. New Year starts. It's time for birthday bout. We're getting ready.
Also,
Nathan
I
knows
do
that feel.
apologize if my mic quality is bad right now. I have gone over to the corner because I'm looking for parts, and yeah.
You didn't say anything that you need to put yourself there.
That's my favorite part is when Steve goes to the corner. And he's
Why?
just like because it's just funny because it sounds like you're like in a different room.
Yeah, yeah,
And
Yeah.
like you are on like the far side of your room.
Yeah,
it's
and he
like
is.
every time no one's ever said it sounds like you are on the opposite side of your room and meant it and been correct.
Because my favorite thing is Steve's mic picks like Steve like Steve. You have a wireless headset, right?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, so he'll be in like the kitchen,
Yeah.
and we can still hear him and he'll still talk to us. But like Nathan said, he sounds like a room over, and he is a room over. Derek said, being old, 25. Well, I'm 26, so I'm inherently older than 25.
I'm 24, so
Yeah, Steve hasn't
yeah.
hasn't hit the 25 yet.
The 25 is a scary, scary age, I gotta say.
Side note, I love giving the NPCs alpha Pokemon because it's funny to see their reactions. Yeah, it's just like, that is a large Pokemon. I need to talk. That's Reese. Marlon, do you know if Reese has given that poor man his Wurmple yet?
He has not.
It's like the second thing in the game. Give him his Wurmple. He just wants one. It's like basically a tutorial mission, man. Let's give him the Wurmple. Is Reese in chat? He's not.
Also, going off for one more second on that.
God, I love
like,
Wurmple.
even like at work, like everybody's like 60 because they had a 15-year hiring freeze at my office.
Oh.
Everybody's like retiring. I'm yet again the youngest, and it's so weird. I don't know.
I feel that.
Yeah.
At one point in my job, I was the youngest.
Oh, not anymore.
No, because I've been there for 3 years now, and now everyone's 2 to 3 years younger than me because there's so much turnover.
Oh, okay, makes
Tony,
sense.
I do have to go to my review session tonight
Okay.
for my exam, unfortunately. But I love you guys. I will try to be more free after
What
my
exam?
exams. Okay. But I gotta actually go, or else
Okay.
Yeah.
my group's gonna spam my phone a couple 100,000 times because they've already have 277 messages that I missed. So,
That's a few messages, yeah.
What exam though?
fluid mechanics and dynamics.
Oof, good luck.
Thank you. I totally haven't studied until now. So.
Oh, you're dead.
No, just
Good
kidding.
luck.
I've been studying. Don't worry. I've been studying. It's just been a long day.
Get yourself an energy drink on the way over there.
Red Bull.
Yeah,
I got
Red Bull.
you.
Get a Red
I got
Bull.
you.
Yeah. You're gonna need it. Good luck.
Thank you. Okay, I'll see y'all later. Bye.
Pleasure.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Also, Nathan, you're on Dingus. I just said that out of, I don't know.
He's a dingus.
He's not a dingus. I will stand on this ground. I will die on this hill of Nathan not being a dingus.
That's gonna be a rough exam.
I didn't know any of those words, so I'm glad you knew what she was talking about.
That's a dynamics exam, so that's
Dab.
it's like a mechie. I think it's a sophomore or junior level bad course. It's people complain about it. It's not a good class. Not a happy class.
Nathan, you're not a dingus fan, right? Right?
Okay.
I need you to know that, okay?
I need you to know that you're a dingus.
Okay, just listen here.
It kind of feels like that new Geico commercial where like the gecko is just talking to like the bikers. He's like,
You deserve to save.
Yeah.
I need
right.
you
Everybody does, huh?
to say it. I need to hear you say it.
You say it.
I need you to say that you are not a dinkus. Oh my goodness. And Nick, I love those emotes. Oh, they're all extra credit emotes? Oh, that's awesome. I was going to say, like, the art style actually looked like extra credits, but... And Pabu's trying to eat Derek's chicken wings.
I wonder if I can like.
Maybe he deserves one. You never think that? He's just sitting there being cute all day, and it's like... And all he wants is a little chicken. A little bite. A little nibble.
Okay, dudes. So I'm doing something
Little bikini.
stupid, right? So I've
Would
disassembled
it be
light
rude
bulb.
if I told you this does not surprise me?
No. I mean that's fair. I disassembled a light bulb, right? Sitting here with a light bulb in my hand, or the PCB for a light bulb, and I'm trying to fix it because I got bored. And I've realized I should not fix this because this is a very bad light bulb that could catch on fire. So now I think I need to replace all my light bulbs.
Right.
Yeah.
If we ever had like a who's most likely to cause a fire, burn or down a house or anything, it's Steve, by the way.
No, it's not.
Always Steve.
No, it's not. I know
betting
how to not cause a
man's
fire.
the betting man's money goes to Steve, and I love all those emotes, Nick. They're so good. No, we have pyros in the group that would do that first. Oh.
Oh.
I will say this then. The person who's most likely to cause a fire by accident is Steve. Who's most likely to become a Bond villain? Derek said Steve. I almost think Steve would be like a Bond villain's tech guy. You know what I mean? Where, like, by that I mean he's the guy who made the... This isn't a James Bond movie, but the sharks with the frickin' laser beams on their heads. Steve's the one who made those.
Well, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, that's
Can
from
we do
Austin
that?
Powers.
Can we do that?
I mean, you can, just not near me.
Why not?
Oh, you know, Nick, I will give you, Henry might actually be the most likely to become a Bond villain.
Henry's already a Bond villain.
Henry is, like, a few steps away from Bond villain.
Yeah.
Like, not met, you know, like, one or two, like, things that need to happen. He's the one that makes the doomsday weapon for the billionaire. Fair. Exactly. That's Steve would be like Henry's right-hand man who makes the doomsday weapon. And while Steve's doing it, he'll like show Henry how he got it to run Doom as well.
Hey.
Doom on the doomsday device. Get it?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm so funny sometimes.
It would be great, wouldn't it?
Well, I'm so thankful that you guys are all laughing at my joke right now. It's
Yes.
so...
Yes, I understand.
All these chuckles I'm hearing, it's so great. Especially from Marlon. Oh, Marlon, I can tell how much you like that joke. Marlon, you acknowledge me. Okay, there you go. I miss pie.
I put my headphones back on just
I'm
to
sorry,
hear. I can tell Marlon really enjoyed that joke. I'm like, what joke?
Oh no! Nick redeemed the quack, so I quacked. So we were talking about who's most likely to be a Bond villain, and people were like, "Oh, it's Steve." It's like, no, it's our friend Henry, and Steve would be the one to make the Doomsday weapon. And then I also said that, yeah, Steve would also show you that he got the Doomsday weapon to run Doom.
Ha.
Doom on the Doomsday.
Aha.
So funny, I forgot to laugh.
Yeah, I know.
I like it. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Anyway, fine. I forgot what I was gonna say. There was something up here, but I lost it. Which is a change of pace to have the thing up there. You know what I mean? Usually it's just like free range, like nothing's happening. I think the hamster must have like gone on strike or something.
Sometimes it does that, you know?
I haven't gotten a hamster back in a while. They said they were going to send me a new hamster. And that hamster's not here.
You ever
Hey
stay up
Marlon,
so
did
long
they
the
send you
hamster
2
does?
hamsters by accident?
I never got a hamster.
Ah, damn it. Because, like, we all share one brain cell, so they were supposed to send us all hamsters.
Maybe
Because-
maybe Ryan got them all.
Okay, hold up. I need to do something real fast.
Francis didn't work. If you were gonna bug him.
I am bugging him, but
He is at Disney World.
he doesn't have to respond to me right now.
Reasonable. I just wanted to make sure you knew.
I would like him to see this at one point and be very confused.
Like, odds of him responding, very low.
Slim to none.
Yeah. Cool.
I think Ryan took our hamsters. He seems like the type to take them all.
Why would you take your hamsters like that?
Because he wanted them. Nathan, what's it like to have a brain? Or a fully functioning brain, I should say, sorry. We have them, it's just they don't do too good.
Oh, you know.
No, I don't, that's what I was asking.
Yep.
Damn it. He's keeping it secret.
then
Marlon,
you
what
keep
questions
your
do we ask?
Huh? Sorry, I'm looking at pictures of cats.
See, that's the brain. That's that brain cell. It's like it's somewhere else. But yeah. Good times, good times. It looks like that I have been I might be playing Amogus tonight now.
Oh no.
Don't do it.
Do you need Amogus extras again? Or
I will ask.
because I would possibly do that again. It was interesting last time.
Yeah. I will ask if they need other people. They had someone back out, so I told them I would do it if someone backed out.
Amogus can be a fun time.
It can be, yeah, definitely. It for sure can be a good time.
I just saw your message to the group chat.
Thank you.
I'm also accidentally holding T while it's too late. I guess we'll just push enter now.
You know, when you said I was holding tea, I thought you meant you were physically holding like a cup of tea while you were talking.
Yeah.
That's really what I was picturing. And then I saw the T, it's just the letter T.
I should check my Valorant store.
What's in it?
I don't know. That's what I'm gonna check.
But what's in it?
I'll find out in a moment.
Please tell me.
I will tell you when I get there,
I would like to know.
and you will know.
Oh yeah. That's a crime.
Wait, what's a crime?
That we don't know yet.
Oh. Hey, Marlon, that's a crime.
Yeah. Criminal. Did not tell us. Oh no. That's concerning.
I don't like when you say that's concerning.
Well, I just found a screw that's from my desk, right? It's like a large screw that holds my desk together under my desk.
So I have the Protractor, the Aristocrat Stinger, the Sakura Vandal, and the Prime Bucky.
The Prime Bucky sounds nice, at least.
Not gonna get it though.
No, I'm not telling you to buy it. Please don't. But that is the only one that I was like, oh, kind of like the sound of that one. You know? You picking up what I'm putting down?
You didn't put anything down though.
Yeah, it did. It's right there.
Tony, there's nothing here.
What do you mean? Way to go!
Nothing here, Tony.
That's not in my hands anymore, man.
What did you put down?
I don't know. Maybe that's what happened to the hamster. Maybe it's actually just around here somewhere.
Just crawling in, man. So speaking of hamsters and disappearing in rooms, I remember when I was little, I had a hamster. Forgot what his name was. I picked it up because I was gonna have to clean the cage, and then it bit me, and I dropped it, and then it ran into the house walls. And I was never seen again.
Oh no! Oh, there's only a few things that could have happened.
I suspect that it got into a turf war with mice that were in the house at the time too, and won because those mice stopped showing up.
Oh.
But I
Well,
still never found the hamsters.
But where did it go?
yeah, that's right.
Into
Where
the
did it go
wall.
after the turf war, though? Like, you know what I mean? I was
Yeah,
actually
I
thinking
wanna-
if, like,
I
it
wanna
ended
know.
up leading the Mice Society or something.
I mean, maybe. It's a vindictive little dude.
I bit you, so.
Eh.
Bit you right on the hand. I would do no such thing to the popcorn chickens. What? I don't. I don't know what he means by the popcorn chickens. What did you say something about popcorn chicken? No, he was replying to me. What the fuck was that? What is that? Are those his legs?
It's under popcorn chicken.
Oh.
Kinda pretend I never saw
Yeah.
that one. Everything okay, Steve?
I'm gonna send you guys a picture. My mom asked me to fix something, and it's not getting fixed. Hold on. Who's in here? Okay, I don't have audio on Snapchat. I'm just gonna put it in the Discord somewhere.
Okay. Wherever you think it fits. Maybe hey, look a picture?
Yeah, that. All right, hold on. Yeah, we'll do that. How do I add a picture? What the heck is that picture?
Which one?
The man with the helmet.
The man with the helmet?
Oh, you know what? No, it was farther up in that somehow.
Oh. What is that?
That is, there's water that got into this thing. That's what water looks like when it gets into electronics. Don't let water get into your electronics.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably not getting fixed, I think.
No.
Well, I now have to make a phone call. I'll be right back.
Okay. But yeah. My brain fried.
That's good.
How's everyone else doing? How's everyone else's mental capacity right now? Hope it's better.
Doing alright.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, my dearest compatriots, I think this is where I'm gonna end this week's episode of the podcast. So, as soon as I see a little pickle weasel, a wickle peasel, in the Twitch chat, we officially allowed to end the podcast. Until then, we live in this, oh, they're there. Oh, they're floating away. Thank you guys for being on. Thank you for watching, and we will catch you guys next week. Bye.
Yep.